Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Drain Plays back again, and in this video I'm going to be explaining what we as a community should expect from DLC 4. Now I made a top 5 on the top 5 things I hope are in DLC 4, but this video is a little different. In this video I'm going to be explaining what we as a community should take away from what the storyline will probably mean, and just everything about the map and what everything will probably mean. So in the top 5 that I just did, about the top 5 things that I hope are in DLC 4, I kind of hinted at this could possibly be the end of zombies. And I apologize for that because I explained that in the wrong way. What I meant was that Jason Blundell, the creator of Black Ops 3 Zombies, he says that there's going to be brackets around the zombie storyline, basically saying that it's going to end, this storyline is going to end, and everything that we've wanted to know about zombies will probably be explained in DLC 4. And another reason I say this is because if you look back at the cutscene of DLC 3, Garage Crovey, at the end of the Easter egg, it said to be concluded, not to be continued. To be concluded, and we all know concluded means that it's ending something. So that's kind of why I said zombies could be coming possibly to an end. What I really meant to say was that this storyline could possibly come to an end. Not that all of zombies, I didn't mean to scare you guys, not that all of zombies will be coming to an end, just the storyline. To be honest, I really don't want Treyarch to end the zombie storyline DLC 4. I say this because right now zombies is in its prime. The community is probably as big as it ever will be, and it has the most fans right now that it probably ever will have as well. If you look back at Advanced Warfare, Exo Zombies it crashed and burned. It didn't crash and burn, but it wasn't as popular as Treyarch Zombies. And I feel like if they change that and they tamper with that, like they end the storyline and start a new one, it might not be as popular or as fun as it used to be. And I really don't want them to do that, because that could just signal maybe, I wouldn't say the end of Call of Duty, but maybe not make Call of Duty as popular. Because right now, if you look at it, people are hating the futuristic stuff. And that's why the COD 4 Remastered, that was a very smart thing. People are hating the futuristic stuff. Infinite Warfare Zombies, I feel like could be good, but it's still probably never going to be as popular as Treyarch. And if Treyarch tampers with what they have right now, it could possibly reflect badly on Call of Duty as a whole. Now, what I think is going to happen, and what I hope to happen, is I feel like Treyarch is going to pull a fast one on us. And when I say that, I mean, if you look back in recent memory, the Moon Easter egg, when we blew up the Earth, everybody thought, zombies is over. What are you supposed to do with the Earth blown up? If you look back to the Origins Easter egg, that cutscene at the end, everyone thought zombies is over again. Like, what are you supposed to think of that cutscene? I feel like Treyarch's going to pull that again. The map is going to be crazy, and the Easter egg is going to be even crazier. And the cutscene at the end will probably decide the storyline. We're probably all going to think that, this zombie storyline, maybe even some people will think zombies is over, but that storyline will come to an end. That's probably what we're going to think, but Treyarch's going to do this thing that they do time and time again, where they end on a point where they can just go anywhere with the next game. Anywhere they want with the next game. That's exactly what they did in Origins, exactly what they did in Moon. They can just do anything they want with the storyline, and I feel like that's probably going to happen. Everyone's saying, and even Jason Blundell said the brackets thing, everyone's saying, even I think sometimes, this storyline can be end. But Treyarch has just done it time and time again, where they just trick us into thinking it's over when it's really not, and where we just love it because they can expand on what they've done time and time again. Now, speaking about the map as a whole, I expect this map to probably be in Agartha. Honestly, that's what I'm expecting. We've heard, in the past, it could possibly be in the pyramids, but I don't see anything in the storyline reflecting on that it could be in the pyramids. I feel like the map's going to be in Agartha because, that's just what's been hinted so much. If you look back to the Origins Easter egg, Samantha's whole motive was to get to Agartha. I just feel like it has to be in Agartha, and if it's not in Agartha, then I honestly don't have any idea where it is, because I feel like Agartha would just tie up everything so good. And the possibilities are endless where it could be, but I feel like for the storyline, it has to be Agartha. It has to be Agartha, or just something crazy. Because if you just look back, they've collected all the 4 souls. Now what? They fell from the sky, probably fell from Agartha in the cutscene before Garage Crovey. I feel like it has to be Agartha. There's a small chance it could be the pyramids or just something else, but I really feel like it could be Agartha. It could be something else. I really did not expect for it to be at a French battlefield for Origins, considering what everything else was. You had Alcatraz, you had some buildings in China for Die Rise, just stuff like that. I didn't expect it to be at a French battlefield. So they could do something like that and then just tie everything in with just a map that's awesome, but I feel like they're going to probably put in Agartha just for the storyline purposes. There are two things that I think they might possibly bring back in DLC 4. I think that they might bring PhD Flopper back, and I say that because they trolled us so hard all Black Ops 2 Zombies and then eventually ended up bringing it back. Now, they kind of have trolled us with the Gobblegum. Some of the Gobblegum are very similar to PhD, but I feel like they're just going to bring it back just for the last map because they did it with Origins, and they could bring back a different perk. I'm not really sure what other perk that would be, but I feel like they are going to bring PhD Flopper back. Now, the second thing I think they're going to bring back is probably a throwback gun. Now, they brought back the FAMAS. It is in multiplayer, but it's now in Zombies, which is good. They brought back the PPSH, and I feel like for the 4th DLC, they're going to definitely bring a gun back. I mean, they brought the Scar H back and the STG back in DLC 4 for Black Ops 2. So I expect them to probably bring a new gun back that we've seen before and maybe buff it a little bit, change it. But I fully expect them to bring a gun and possibly PhD Flopper back. So that's the video for today, guys. I hope you liked it. If you could like and subscribe, that would be great. And peace out.